Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have a weapon mod. This is the Remington 700, which is a sniper rifle, if you cannot tell by the big old scope and the bolt. It looks very similar to the base game hunting rifle. Even for me, I believe if I had, I don't know if I have one right now, but if I had like a base game hunting rifle, this is called a 50 cal sniper rifle, but I could watch, I could do it. I'm gonna show you something here real quick. I believe I have a mod that currently, if I make this, I guess it's a regular sniper rifle. So this is a sniper rifle. I mean, the similarities here, the bolt's on the different side, the wrong side, and for the game purposes, I believe, because they want to show off that bolt animation. But this is this one. It's a sniper rifle, the Remington 700, right? And then if we go here to, you know, my base game sniper rifle, is similar. Okay, like it is obviously very similar. Not too. Why don't you let me reload? Something is going on with that gun. Anyway, let's go to the mod at hand here. So, when you first load this one up, you're going to be asked a bunch of questions whether you want to give this to raiders or gunners or Brotherhood of Steel or Minutemen, and you can say yes or no to all those things. You could just leave it for yourself. You can, you know, do you want to give it to traders? Do you want to add it to the legendary level list? Do you want to add it to the regular level list? I already went through all those. I put yes because I'm just like put the gun in the game. You can obviously craft it for yourself here at the chemistry station as well. It's got its own section, the Remington 700. You get some special sights here that you can craft and stuff as well. If we get down to the gun here, there the gun is. The ammo conversion kit, you need a ball peen hammer and a hacksaw and all kinds of things. All kinds of special sights and stuff here. I don't know if we're going to get into too many of these. We might look into a little bit. I'm like not sure how we'd go about this. But we'll look at the gun first and foremost. But you can craft it for yourselves there. Also, when you first load up the mod, you can just cheat yourself one, which is what I've done. This is the one the game has given me. You can hold breath. Why is it A? It should it not be. Isn't it just left stick? You got a toggle hold breath? That's interesting. Is that like this mod? Toggle hold breath on A. Isn't it like, because normally it's just to hold the left stick, right? That's interesting. But obviously we have some kind of see-through scope here as well, and a suppressor. It's got a meaty suppress noise though, which is good because I've heard through the gun nerds on the internet that suppressors are actually don't make the gun that quiet. You still definitely are going to hear some kind of crunchy noise from it because it's a gun shooting, especially a gun like this. So let's take a look at the customization we can do. So we can do the custom deviant. Modern custom receiver by Defiance Machine plus 10% handling speed. I mean, yeah, dude, the bolt action was real slow as it was. So all different kinds of barrels here. I think we have the longest barrel already though. Plus 20% range, more AP cost, more weight. Allows the 7.62 NATO military ammunition. Can't be installed on factory stock. Sure. We can put a 10 round mag on there. It makes the AP cost more, but you do get twice as many bullets. I mean, we got all the scopes here, right? I don't think we need to craft any of the scopes at the chemistry station. I'm not sure why you need to do that. I mean, there's all the kinds here. We have the Armor Sight Nemesis 6 times, which I imagine is a real-life scope. It's got night vision. Costs a lot of AP, though. 30% AP costs a lot. More ADS time and stuff. What's it, like a lighter scope? We got like an EOTech or something in here? Like an ACOG? Yeah, like an ACOG makes you aim faster and stuff. We can put that on there for now. We do currently have a suppressor on here. An AAC. DTSS. I'm sure these all things mean things. I'm going to put currently nothing on the barrel, though, because I just like to see. We got blued metal, powder-coated metal. Apparently that's on the barrel part. Bare brushed metal. I don't really see that much difference here. I imagine that, you know, we'll put it on there to see. And we can change the ammunition type. But we need the ammo conversion kit to do that. So one ammo conversion kit converts the weapon's ammo one time. So you can make it weaker. It all shoots the .308 regardless. So, like, in game terms, okay? Like, I understand that this is obviously vastly different. 7.62 is not .308. Right? Or maybe it is, and I'm just wrong. I don't know nothing about guns. So, some of these do less damage and more damage and stuff. Like, the Lapua Magnum, obviously, is the big bad boy bullet. It's what the heaviest, kind of the heaviest sniper bullet we use now besides the 50 cal, obviously. But like this is the more standardized, heavy hitting Magnum rounds. Plus 90% recoil, plus 50% range, plus 80% accuracy, plus 80% damage. It's a lot of damage. It's the most damage. Obviously, we need one of those ammo conversion kits. Let me just take a look at the gun as we have it here. Do we have any more else stuff we could do? Yeah, we do. Military stock, tactical stock. That's AP cost. and more colors options, I guess. It doesn't seem to be worse in any way. Yeah, it's like the best tactical stock. It's just like essentially like barely any stock at all, but you know, whatever. Hunter stock. Factory stock is nice looking though, that wood grain though. Obviously it's not the most optimal thing, but I'm a sucker for wood grain on my guns. So, nothing on the muzzle. I hate when you do attachments and stuff and then it moves you around here. Okay, then we put like a stock on the tactical stock. We can customize the tactical stock. That's cool. And then obviously this is all cosmetic variants. None of this states statistical benefits. So we'll just put one on there, okay? It'll mean something to somebody. We got all different kinds of camos we can put on here. They don't seem to change the color too much. Like that Urban Digital is at least something on there. But some of these, like the Woodland, is like barely apparent. I'm not saying they're not there. Okay, let's be clear. But like Arctic is kind of visible, but like they're very light. And I imagine that's like real life things too. We can change the pistol grip of all the things here. Sure. I mean, it is visual customization though. Tactical stock. We got all that. Blah, 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 blah. We got all kinds of rails here. You could put laser sights on here. So I mean, if I put a laser on the right rail too, can I do that? It says plus 10% hip fire accuracy. So if I just happen to put a laser sight on all of my rails, do I get plus 40% hip fire accuracy? Now this is where it's like video gaming, right? I have 4 lasers now. That's a meaty sound because I did want to make it unsuppressed for that reason. The handling speed is supposed to be a little bit faster, 10% faster, something like that. Maybe I believe that. The quad laser. I mean, we can aim down sight pretty quick now with this ACOG for sure too. Bolt operation while aiming still looks nice. All the animations are holding up. Let me check it in the third person. The reload looks fine. We're obviously not going to rock the quad laser. I think that's ridiculous. But all these animations are doing fine in third person. I don't ever play in third person, so I'm not like gonna. I mean, I actually played a run one time with Fallout 4, where I played the entire game through in first person, or in third person. I mean, and it was not fun. So we'll just make. I mean, there's different laser sights too for each. I mean, these are all pinty greens. This one's a mall. I don't know the distinction. Let's put nothing on the top rail. And the bottom rail we'll put nothing too, and then we'll put that right row on a flashlight. You know, a nice balanced, more balanced looking weapon here. I'm gonna maybe make one of those ammo converters, but you really only need one if you're gonna really just kind of put the ammo on you want, like the biggest, baddest ammo. You can obviously make it have more range and accuracy, but less damage and recoil and stuff. But you know, gross. Right? Get up here to the Lapwell Magnum. That's what we're gonna put on. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm going to check a little bit more things. Obviously, you got cosmetic stocks that go with the tactical stock. You can obviously do the wood grain stock. You could do all these little camos on here that do slight things. Olive color, right? You know, realistic colors, I guess. Urban camo and stuff. Multicam black. I mean, it's barely probably going to be noticeable, but we'll look at it anyway. All these little pistol grips. A lot of visual customization things in here. Obviously, there is a decent amount of functional customization here, too, with all these different barrels and stuff. And I really like that this mod gives you all of the information on what it actually do. Like, you know, right? Where you're like, oh yeah, this is, I'm going to put a magnified EOTech on site on here. But it does tell you like, hey, this is ugly sight. I mean, maybe that's what a magnified EOTech looks like, but it's ugly. And a hipfire doesn't seem any better, so, or worse, I mean, really. So the 4 laser sights probably don't work in combination. But you never know, right? You gotta try these things. Is supposed to be like a black camo? I guess you can kind of see that flashlight do be working. This is an ugly sight though. I cannot handle this. So I'm gonna, well, let's put on a different sight. We did the ACOG Aimpoint Pro. This is a little red dot sight, right? From other gun mods I've covered. This is like a little kind of red dot-ish sight. I'm gonna put a sniper scope on it, obviously though. I think you should. It's a bolt action sniper rifle. It's not gonna shoot nearly fast enough for close range comm. I mean, you could kind of do it. It'd be fun to do. But I mean, is there like an iron sight? Can you do like an iron sight? Where? Reflex. Okay, whoa. Scope nut. Yeah, you could totally do iron sights. I mean, if you really wanted to go nuts with it and like use a close range sniper rifle, your iron sights. There's a tiny little glow at the end. Is that? Or no, it's just a laser sight. You just kind of aim with the laser sight. Put the laser on them. Boom. I mean, this is not how we're going to use the weapon. I'm going to craft an ammo converter thing. I'm going to give myself all the stuff for that. Maybe put a sniper scope on it, and then we'll take a look at the weapon, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody. I gave myself all the stuff for making an ammo conversion kit. You do need gun nut. 1 ball peen hammer, 1 hacksaw, 2 springs, and 2 steel. Not the hugest cost in the world, but it is, having hacksaws and stuff is weird. I did put a different see-through scope on here. I really like the weird I put the suppressor back on, obviously, because we're going to go take it to some combat soon, and we're going to actually snipe with it, so we want to be sneaky-ish, at least, right? We can convert the ammo now, so we can see kind of how this works. So, if we go to ammunition, we obviously want that 338 Lapo Magnum ammo. That's the only conversion we can do, but it is the best. It is the most damage per bullet. Obviously, AP cost is going to be extreme. The recoil is going to be a little bit of extreme. But accuracy and damage should be extremely high, which is kind of what you want in a sniper rifle anyway, especially when it's suppressed. You have all the time in the world, hopefully, to take follow-up shots. I wouldn't say the recoil is extremely high. I mean, there's some kick, right? You're not going to stay right on target, but by the time you can shoot again, it's re-regulated back down, right? Like, not too much recoil, because recoil is all relative to fire rate. You could have a ton of recoil on any kind of gun, like a shotgun, it kicks way up. But if you had to pump it, and by the time you get it back down to shoot again, it takes about the same time it takes you to pump it. It doesn't really make a difference how much recoil there is. You got like the glitch where we get like perfect hipfire accuracy for no reason. But yeah, I think we're gonna go test it in some combat. I did want to mention one thing I saw with the scopes here, is that there is a see-through scopes version and a non-see-through scopes version on some of these scopes here. The STS, as you see on this one, means see-through scope. The non-see-through scope version, so you can, if you don't have the see-through scopes mod on, you can use it. You should use not the see-through scopes version, because I'm sure it's going to cause you all kinds of issues and malfunctions and stuff. But it's good as a mod author to think of people not make mods a requirement. You can choose one or the other. This weapon has a good amount of customization, and I'm sure there's some gun nerds out there that are just losing their mind, being like, oh my god, look, it has this fucking particular one stock that I know from real life, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, to me, it's a little bit almost overwhelming in terms of the amount of stuff. I think it's a good weapon, but I think there's like almost too much customization. I think you can, for me, I don't really care about these visual customization things. I don't care what my stock looks like. I don't care what my pistol grip looks like. I don't care about function, right? And I like that this mod does have a lot of options in terms of these are the things you can do to improve or change the weapon in ways where you could be like, I want a closer range weapon. I want a weapon that aims down sight quicker. I want a weapon that's longer range. I want, you know, and the AP cost, so on and so forth. With that, the ADS time increase cost of everything, the damage, the ammo conversions with all different types of ammo types that are actually functionally different, that change up kind of the way you play, but not what ammo it costs in the game. It always costs a .308 ammo regardless. So it doesn't make you like craft like 500 different types of fucking ammo to use with the gun and all these things. So that's actually good. There's all kinds of good things about this. There's also a lot of, like, look at all the, I mean, you can see the crosshairs at least. They do give you previews. You can do all kinds of different crosshairs even on all these scopes, which is, I'm at somewhat of a functional thing, okay? To be clear. Like, some of these are functional. Most of it's cosmetic, but you can do that. You could do all these rail attachments and stuff. Some of these are functional, and I like that they list the statistics of these things. That's extremely important, and more mods should do that. We have a nice little needle sight now, though. I like that one. It's very clear. Right there on the red dot in the middle, on the top of that needle, boom. I think we're going to go test it out in some combat now, but it's a really cool looking sniper rifle. It's a Remington 700. It's kind of classic and iconic, I imagine. But holy shit, almost too much customization. I'll see you guys when we get to some combat, though. I have accidentally put myself in the caravan in distress situation. That's the Mechanist and all of their DLC and stuff. I guess we could take some shots. Obviously, our VATS accuracy is going to be extremely high here. That damage was not that much, to be fair, either, though. That one went down. I mean, obviously, when you're sneaky snipering, you should be able to do it at long range. I'm not going to go talk to anybody here, but I guess we could pick off some robots at range without them knowing about us, preferably. We're in caution, but, I mean, we are doing the sneak attack criticals 2 times damage like we're supposed to be. And we are hitting these shots. The scope is here is very clear. And obviously, that's my personal preference, is the needle one, right? Obviously, you can do what you want to do, which is very cool. The customization is a lot, which is good. Some people are going to really enjoy this. Some people are going to be overwhelmed by that, though, and not want almost so much custom. I don't know how that one missed, though. The laser sight is almost a little bit distracting, though, because it's like the laser sight is not lined up with the scope. So you're like, which one do I aim at? We did clear that wholly out, though. Obviously, it is a very effective weapon. Nobody even knew we were there. What is this? What's going on with this running animation? No, I'm not going to speak to the robot. No, thank you. What is... It feels like jittery, though? Is this just my game? Is my game's, like, frame rate doing something crazy? Because, like, that feels real... lurchy, I guess would be the word. Because, like, if you're sneaking around, this is totally fine, chilling. This is, like, almost too much the movement's real jerky. That whatever this animation is weird. If this is the animation, you guys let me know if you download this mod for yourselves and don't have this kind of stuff going on. I'm looking for more people though, and I'm a little bit impatient. But there's some blowflies here. We can do some vat shots on deck. I really wanted to kind of look at the AP cost of these things. So if I was to shoot one time, it's not really not that much. If you look at the bottom right-hand corner here, the AP cost is not that much. I got piercing shots. Is it going to actually try to hit? No, the car's just going to blow them out in the face. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. It's fine. It's just blowflies. Obviously nothing to be actually concerned about. But they're dead. Oh, yeah, the rads from that. My nice rad counter noise. But yeah, it's a very functional sniper rifle that does lots of damage. It hits hard. This running animation is hurting my soul, though. It's like actually causing me physical pain. So you guys gotta really let me know once you downloaded the mod for yourselves, because I know you guys gotta download this one. It's a great mod, right? It deserves to be downloaded, but like something about this run is not good. Oh, we got rust doubles here. Lots of people here. Lots of people doing lots of things. More Rubids. I hit my shots, maybe? Maybe I suck less. It's like I said, that laser sight's almost actually distracting. I don't know. It's probably the fence getting in the way, though, right? Like, to be fair. Eyebot up here. Did the eyebot just get beamed by a fire? I mean, look. I mean, we're picking all these people off. They don't know we're here. I think they vaguely know I'm here. The caution is, you know, that kind of deal. But I have not really gotten shot. And I've been picking them all off. The sniper rifle is obviously effective as a weapon. Obviously, I've shown enough of this off in combat. But man, I mean, there's so much to this. I apologize. Like I said, it's a long video, but I really want to be thorough in how I cover these things and make sure I cover all the aspects of them. Obviously, I didn't even cover all the different ammunition types and stuff. There's like too much stuff to cover. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You guys let me know if this running animation is just jank for me or if that's a you thing too. Bad shot on deck. Yeah, dead. But also, you guys let me know what you think of this mod. Are you going to check it out for yourselves? Is it something that looks cool? Like, is it the customization a lot for you? Or is that something that you guys look for in mods? You guys let me know all that stuff. I'd appreciate it. If you guys would like to check out this mod for yourselves, because you should, I think it is a very good sniper rifle mod. You should check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page so you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike the video. That's okay too. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be. And I will see you in the next episode.